man. It's probably gonna be, oh man, the ground is really tough here. Oh man, the ground is super hard. Oh man, I'm just not gonna be able to do it with this big shovel here today. So I'm running in park mode, park 1 mode. I just don't know about this one, man. I'm not having a good idea about this one. Just because the ground is so hard right here. I did not do a very good job at pinpointing it. But it sounds like big iron. I went too deep. So I'm not going to be able to use this big shovel here today. I'm going to go grab my Ranger shovel, or my, this is the Ranger shovel. I'm going to go grab the, oh, I just found a toy car, dude, a fire engine, man.
What?
A fire engine, my first target, dude.
Are you serious?
Epic, man. It's a Tootsie too.
Oh, wow.
Man. Where's my brush? I got this new bag here. What'd you get?
Let me turn it over.
Right there, dude.
Oh, wow.
That's epic, man. What'd you get?
Quarter.
A quarter? Sweet. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's my second Tootsie toy in this spot here.
That's a good find.
That is awesome. That is epic, man. I put a little scratch in it too. But it's got all 4 wheels on it. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit later on. But I do have to go get my Phoenix shovel. I brought 2 shovels with me today because I wasn't sure how the conditions were going to be. So that is epic, man. My first dig to, actually my first target. My first target is in here. I didn't need my metal detector. It's somewhere in my bag here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it because my bag is just so new. It's down there somewhere. It's right here. I found it just right where I parked at. It's a ceramic button, man. Right where I parked at, I just spotted it right off the go. Right where I parked at, it was right at the back of my truck, right on the road. So that's awesome. That red part right there, what is that? It's a little bit of paint from that fire truck in the soil there. I thought this was gonna be all fill out here, but I don't think it's fill. We're on Jewelry Hill today. The ground is extremely hard. I'm not liking this target. It's just, man, it's a big chunk of concrete right there. I'm not liking this target. It's just a huge chunk of concrete right there. Yeah, I'm hitting it from way up high, so. Let's see what we got here. This one sounds big too. Man, this ground is just concrete. Man. I have to put the knocks down. I don't want to break it. Because if I put too much pressure on it, it'll break the shaft. Man, this is just like concrete, man. There's just no way. There's just a big chunk of concrete right on top, right there. Some iron. Oh, look at that, man. What the heck is it? It's a big chunk of concrete, or it's a big chunk of iron.
Jeremy, will the rain hurt this detector?
No, it's not waterproof, but I'm gonna go grab my Ranger shovel. This Spartan shovel is not gonna cut it in this tall grass. It's gonna be very difficult. I'll throw that right there for now. I'm gonna clean it out later on. But I'll grab my Phoenix shovel. I should have brought my Spartan shovel with me today too. Okay. Now let's dig some more jewelry up here. This is epic, man. This is Jewelry Hill, man. It's really tall right now. But we're not going to get any more chances to dig this area. It's kind of raining today. It's supposed to rain really hard, but we're going to be out here all day long. Man, it's really rocky here. This is all fill here. So I'm gonna go back up to here. It's just the grass is too tall right there right now. This one sounds really good. Right on the fringe of the fill here. That's all fill all the way down the bottom of the hill there. We found just a couple handfuls of jewelry here in the last little while here. A lot of epic finds have been coming out of here. Just amazing stuff, man. Be really easy with it because it could be something really fragile, man. What's that? I'm not really sure what that is. So I'm gonna have to deal with my bag being really stiff for a little bit here today, because I just put a new bag on my belt here. Oh man, it's a tag of some sort. I see some numbers on it on the back side there. It's pretty heavy. I don't know what it is, but it is brass there. I see some numbers on it. I won't be able to get the numbers off it right now. But yeah, that was a killer target, man. I found another Tootsie toy up on the top of the hill up there. So I'm in Park 1 right now at 15 kilohertz. I have it up pretty high. My gain is up pretty high. So, and it's gonna start pouring down right here in a little bit. Oh man, that sounds awesome. We haven't found any gold up here yet, but we have found 2 rings, 1 or 2 rings, I can't remember. We just found so much. Oh, it's a big pipe. I can see it coming out of the ground there. Yep, or it's a T-post. I'll just stab it in the ground there. Yeah, the wind's gonna be really hardcore today. I don't know if it's filming right now because my camera may be covered up on my hood. The wind. Whoa, man. Big chunk of concrete right there. Big iron, but I'm gonna still dig it out. Just because I'm curious. I'm a curious being. It's gonna be big. Chunk of concrete right there. Probably a large piece of iron here. Might even be inside that concrete there. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit of iron. Some rebar. It's most likely that iron inside there. Let me get it away from here. was just the iron inside that rock there. Little vermin hole, man. It's really big. A lot of iron. So this is, I found a really cool button over here earlier. I think this is gonna be all fill. This is gonna be all fill. There's another vermin hole right there. Yeah, I found a button up here. It was an anchor button with my simplex. And I know that the grass is really tall over here, so I don't want to break the shaft off the Minelab. Swinging hard, man. Jumping all over the place. I think it's going to be a sprinkler head. Oh, let me dig a little bit bigger hole here. There we go. I'm digging big holes because I've destroyed stuff by not making big enough holes here because the ground is pretty hot here. We're in South Salem, so it's just the ground here is just horrible to dig in. Am I gonna get it here or what? Right in there. Get me some jewelry. This is Jewelry Hill, man. There is a lot of jewelry up here. It's just amazing how much jewelry is up here. It's just stinking ridiculous, actually. It's right there. Oh man. It's a pull tab. Pull tab right there. Alrighty. Sweet. So the Knox has this huge arm cuff, and I need to tighten it down really tight because I want it to grip on my arm there, my forearm. And when I swing, it just wobbles. It wobbles because it's just so loose right there. It's such a huge cuff, so I have to really reef on it. And it's hard to get my arm back inside there. And it's still loose. When I swing, it's just like kind of wobbly. I can't see it from here, but once I get it on video, man, it's just like just clunky, just wobbly. Just because there's so much play on this huge cuff here. But this is where I found that button the other day with the simplex. It was an anchor button, World War II anchor button. But I'm just surprised there's no silver. We haven't found any silver up here on this Jewelry Hill yet. Lots and lots of 1900s, early 1900s jewelry. There's probably some iron down there. Yeah, just a little bit of iron. Part of that might be part of a blade for a cutter for it. Yeah, just farm equipment. There is sprinkler heads, deep sprinkler heads here too. So I'll probably dig one or two of those up here, right around this area. So I like having the iron on the Equinox. Everybody likes different settings, different detectors. But I do have my simplex with me today too. It's already starting to wobble just a little bit. It's just, these conditions are not very good for the Equinox just because it's kind of a fragile detector, you know. You guys who own an Equinox, you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you've broken parts on yours, they're excellent machines, man. If you want a really good machine, you can get an Equinox 800, man. Top of the line, man. It's one of the best metal detectors ever made. It's junk, but I'm still gonna dig it out because this is Jewelry Hill, man. Just amazing stuff has come out of this site here just in the last week. But we got to dig it up here in the next week because I can see some wire right there, some copper wire. It's a fence clip, actually, I think. Yeah, it's a fence clip. But I need to be here for the next couple days because this grass is going to get so tall and then it's done here. We won't ever be able to dig here again. Because all those homes down there, they're all moving in. All this area is going to be cleared out. It's going to be developed here within a year. And all this grass is going to get tall here this summer. It's supposed to be raining here for the next few days, so we'll be up here for a little bit. It's getting hit there somewhere.